Hello, I'm David Hester, and you are listening to the I Am Alive Again Holistic Health Show. And today we're going to be talking about the role of government in regulating dietary supplements. Okay, a question that normally comes in is, does the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, pre-approve the sale of dietary supplements? The answer to that is no. Okay. The Congress determined that the FDA should regulate substance in the same way that it regulates foods, okay? But the FDA doesn't require pre-market approval for foods, so long as there's a long history of safe use, like apples or carrots. And it's the same with dietary supplements. They don't have to have pre-approval if they contain ingredients with a long history of safe use, like vitamin C or calcium or vitamin D, etc. So the FDA is only required to pre-approve a supplement that has a new ingredient, okay? So they have to, if there's a manufacturer who wishes to use a new ingredient, he's got to submit all of his data to the FDA demonstrating that this new ingredient is safe and healthy under the the conditions given for proper usage. Okay, and so I can say that the FDA monitors the sale of supplements. It investigates consumer complaints. I don't think I said that right. It investigates consumer complaints, okay, and it's make sure that there's good manufacturing practices, so they regulate it in that area. So there's safe manufacturing practices that manufacturers have to follow. They have to abide by those. It does have the power to stop the sale, okay, of dietary supplements if they are adulterated or they see a risk of illness or injury. Okay, and that's pretty much what they do, and it also regulates, just so I don't forget, the information that's got to be placed on product labels. Okay, so it's got to have, like a fact panel. It's got to list the ingredients in the serving. It's got to have the name and the place of the business of manufacturer or, the distributor, and the net content of the bottle, and directions for use. The FDA makes sure all of those things are on each supplement label. But it doesn't allow you to make medical claims, okay? That's just how it is. So the claims, all claims that are made, have to be true, and they can't be misleading. And that's really the bottom line of the FDA, is to make sure the product says it's not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Okay. Now there are other government agencies, okay, that regulate supplements, okay, and they are state governments and local health agencies that inspect manufacturers of dietary supplements, okay. And that's basically it. You have the FDA, you have your state governments, and that's basically, in a nutshell, everything you need to know about the government's involvement into the regulating dietary supplements. Okay, thanks for listening to this show. It is a real blessing and honor to be able to share this information with you. You can visit my website at www.biblehealth101.com. Shalom.